Our son Dylan has autism. It is a disconnection within his brain, and it affects all areas of Dylan's life.
I would say early on that Dylan had some symptoms that I kind of recognized.
His screams and cries were not like that of a normal baby. They were ear-piercing.
I don't recall hearing babies scream and cry this piercing.
As the months went by, we noticed that he wasn't trying to get our attention, he wasn't smiling at us, he wasn't trying to see what his older brother was up to.
He was nonverbal. There were developmental delays, and he was not interacting the way that we thought.
What we want most of all is for Dylan to be a neurotypical 4-year-old. And what that means is that he could run and play with his brothers, that he can understand other people's body language and what they are thinking.
Megan was talking to our developmental therapist. As a result of that conversation, we decided to get Dylan evaluated.
We had him in speech therapy, occupational therapy. We did homeopathic clears with him. We put him on several different diets.
We did a lot of looking into what can help, what the source of the problem is with autism, and just what we can do to help him. We
have made some gains, but we are not anywhere where we need to be. When Dylan was 2.5, we went to a homeschool convention, and my husband and I heard a speaker by the name of Dr. Jeremy Fritz. He owns the Brain Balance Center in Vernon Hills. And what Dr. Fritz had to say about children with autism and about the brain in general was fascinating.
After that convention, I really started just trying to understand all the stuff that Jeremy was talking about in his lectures.
And the more we studied and the more we read about his philosophies and theories, the more excited we became, because we knew that taking Dylan to the Brain Balance Center might result in healing for him.
The things that they do there just made a lot more sense to me than any of the therapies that we're doing, because the current therapies just, to me, seem like you kind of just throw something at them and see what sticks. They're just methods.
They will lead Dylan through a set of sensory motor and neuroacademic activities in order to target the weak areas of his brain and to enhance communication between both sides of his brain. The Brain Balance program is very expensive, and we do need people's help, but we do believe that this can bring about a turnaround for Dylan and really for our entire family. When Dylan was a baby and I would rock him and feed him and sing songs to him, I had a lot of hopes and dreams for him. I hoped that he would be best friends with his older brother. I hoped that he would be healthy and strong and smart and successful. I hoped that he would love God. Basically what every mom dreams for her little boy. And I know that Dylan can be all those things. It's just that right now he has a disconnection in his brain which is preventing him from being all that he can be.